What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on our shoulders and a little bit of triceps. And for the entire workout, we're going to be using a resistance band with handles. If you don't have a resistance band, you can also use this long thera bands. And if you don't have either of those, you can also use dumbbells if you have those. Okay? Other than that, all we'll need is a yoga mat and a bench, box, chair, or couch for one or two of the workouts. Other than that, we're gonna use our band or our dumbbells and get started with a warm up. So for the warm up today, we're just gonna do our jumping jack routine. If you've never done it before, I'll just demonstrate really quick. It's gonna be 10 up, regular jumping jacks, 10 in front, then 10 crossing. Back to back 3 times, then rest. And we're just gonna go through it one time, 3 times back to back, okay? Then we're gonna rest and we'll move on. And we are going in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. And rest. Whew, jumping jacks always get us. So, before we get into the meat of the workout, we are going to start with a shoulder mobility routine because you really want to warm up those shoulders. Now, if you don't have a band, this is going to be a little tricky for you to do. So, whether you have a long band, a thera band, or a short band, if you have a booty band, like the elastic ones that kind of don't work that well, cut it or hold it and we can use that, okay? So I'll just demonstrate really quick. If you don't have any band at all, just do some arm circles, kind of little movements like this. You can take some dumbbells, rotate out, light dumbbells, just to get your rotator cuffs warmed up. So here's what we're gonna do. Elbows locked in, holding your band, palms up or to the side if you have a different kind of band. And we're gonna go preferably up. We're gonna stretch as wide as you can while locking your elbows in. Okay, you're gonna feel this in the front all the way to the back. Then we're gonna hold. Okay, then we're gonna go again. We're gonna do 3 sets back to back. Okay, we're gonna do, let's do 15 seconds each. That'll be a nice warm up, okay? And 3, 2, 1, go ahead. and rest. Woo. That should be burning, nice and warm now. If you don't feel it that much or you feel like you really want to do that again, you can go through it again. And just pause the video, do it again if you really didn't get the hang of it or something like that. You can always do it again. That's really good for warming up and rehabilitating your shoulder. If you ever have, like, you slept on your shoulder wrong, you have a shoulder issue, it's a really good routine to just do. Keep that muscle active without hurting it any further. And we're gonna do our first two moves. Okay, so each of these moves, well, this first one you can do on the ground or you can do it elevated. The ground version is gonna be a pike that we've done before in previous videos and pressing back up. Head as close to the ground, pressing up. If you can't do those, you can always go on your knees and just do push-ups, but try to at least do the ones on your feet, okay? This is a harder version. Head down, pressing up. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Then, immediately after, we are going to do dips. Legs straight, dipping down, pressing, or you can bend your knees, use your legs a little bit, or you can even elevate your feet on a ball or another chair or box and make it even harder. It's up to you. Okay, so let's do it. Woo, 20 seconds each. Get ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Woo. Good job. Hopefully y'all brought your head to the ground. Bring it to the ground. Always a good idea. I'm gonna rest for a few seconds. I was about to say minutes, but no. No minute resting, close to a minute. Keep it short. You can always take longer rest times if you need. We're gonna do it again. Woo. All right, round 2. Head as close to the ground as you can. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whew. 2 out of 3. Flying through it today. Grab some water if you need it. And we'll be doing that one more time. And then it's straight bands or dumbbells from here, okay? Starting hard with a nice little intro, the warm up. Now we're getting intense and then isolated right after. Last one, when you do both of these, try to keep your core engaged as much as you can. And last set, 3, 2, 1, go. and rest. Woo! Celebrate those body weight moves from being done. They're usually the hardest for people. So we are gonna do a little shoulder move with another tricep move. If you have bands, you're gonna step on the band. Start with maybe a lighter one if they're labeled 10 through 50 usually. Start with the 10 or 20. If they're not labeled, just do a pull test, start with a lighter one. And if not, use dumbbells. Okay, so we're gonna do an Arnold press. So you're gonna step on it, make sure it's even on both sides. Bring it up, press up, together, down, rotate in. Back out, press, down, rotate in. When you rotate, keep your elbows here, don't drop them. Okay, don't ever drop your arms. Keep your back straight, core tight. Right after, we're gonna take these, go around, tricep extension, pressing up, down. Try to keep your elbows parallel in, okay? Don't stick them out. As much in as you can. Chin up, fully extend, back down. You'll do the same thing with dumbbells, just pressing up and rotate, and then you can use one dumbbell or two to do the extensions, okay? Woo, let's do it. 20 seconds each. Go at your own pace. Really isolate in 3, 2, 1, go. Slowly bring those weights or bands down. Don't just try to fling right through it, okay? You don't want to throw the weights or the bands down. We're gonna go a little heavier this time. I'm nervous. I was gonna just do one, but I'm feeling strong. Let's test it before. Always test. If you're resting, test it out, see how it feels before you dive into it. Ooh, okay. Whatever, you live once. YOLO. Let's do it. Ooh, and you can also adjust. If you only have one band, the wider your feet is gonna be, the harder it is, the heavier it feels. The closer your feet is the lighter, less resistance you're going to have for bands, okay? Just keep that in mind. If you're gotta bring your feet in, bring them in. 3, 2, 1, go. Had a little malfunction there. So your handles, I've discovered for these, the extensions, they might want to twist when you're up. So just let them twist. So instead of keeping your palms up, you can let them twist in like this. And it's a lot better because they're not going to try to twist out of your hand while you're in the middle of the move. So just kind of twist them or hold them whichever way is the most comfortable. And if you have a dumbbell, you just hold it like this. If you're holding one, if you're holding two, you just hold them together, extend up. Okay, I'll show you real quick. While we're resting, dumbbells, 2, like this, 1, like this. Okay, all right, let's do it again. Woohoo, that was heavy this time. It shocked me. Shocking. Whew. And 3, 2, 1, and go. What was that ugly face rep? Good job. You made an ugly face. You're doing it. You're doing it right. Oh, that was an ugly face. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, I like this next one. Yes, love it. So your arms should already be feeling pretty fiery, pretty on fire. So we're gonna do the bands again. If you have them, I'll demonstrate the dumbbells. We're gonna do some upright rows, okay? You may have to switch around the weights for these ones. So here's a fun trick. If you have multiple bands and you wanna get heavier on this one, you go heavier with the upright rows, bring it up towards your chin, like this. Don't break your wrists, keep them straight, elbows high, make a V, back straight, chin up. You can always double up, and then afterwards, you can step on the lighter band, or you can switch to dumbbells. You can make it a hybrid thing, 1 dumbbells, 1 bands. We're gonna raise up, okay? Front raise as high as you can, like eye level, then back down. You can also cross your bands once you step on them and do the raise to add a little more resistance. Remember, the wider the feet, the more resistance, the heavier it will feel. With dumbbells, this is gonna be a heavier move if you have heavier. Okay, elbows high like a V. Right after, front raises together, don't swing, don't jerk, no worming. Let's do it. Woo! This upright row can be a good move or a bad move. Just keep your form very strict. And we are going in 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Awesome. Yeah, those ones with the bands, it's gonna probably feel a little easier to go lighter for the front raises, and then the upright rows, you should be able to get a little bit heavier. So if you can change out your bands, step on maybe a heavier one, a thicker one, and then step on the lighter 10 to 21 for the second one, or you can use both for both, that's fine. That is fine. Whatever you feel is best. We are going again in about 10 seconds. Get the bands ready, nice and wide, make sure it's even. You can even cross in 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. That one humbled me. Tried to front raise with those 2 bands. No. My body said, what are you doing? What are you doing, ma'am? So we took a little longer on that one. Woo. We're doing these for 20 seconds each. About. If you want to go longer, you can do them longer. You can take longer rest times. But these bands are very, very good to get. They're a very good investment for whether you train at home or the gym, because a lot of gyms don't have these. I've noticed from clients that I train who prefer to go to the gym and we train, they don't have these. So it's a good investment. 20 something dollars for a pack from 10 to 50 with the handles. Can't pass that up. Very, very beneficial. All right, we got one more set. We're gonna do a fast transition from the upright to the front raises. I'll try to go as quickly as I can. And we're doing one more in 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Woo. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna start with the light band for this last move, these last 2 moves. I'm gonna humble myself because, you know, this next move, the humbling one. Side lateral raises, everyone's 3rd favorite move. Some people might like them, but this one you don't have to get super heavy. You want to really isolate and focus on your form. And like I said, if you have a light band, it feels too light, widen your feet or do both, cross. Or when you go out to the side and back down. Shoulders down and back, exhale, inhale on the way down. Same thing with the dumbbells, you're doing the same thing. Up, down. Right after, with the dumbbells or the bands, uncross them first before you do this move. We're gonna do a rotation. So you're here, you're going forward and back. Forward, back, okay? Back. So right after side laterals, just go up 90 degrees, rotate forward. Don't go past here, don't go here, here, back up. You're gonna really feel that shoulder just really rip apart. So let's do it. Grab the bands or your dumbbells. Keep this one maybe relatively light at first, then you can increase the weight. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Ow. It burns. It really burns, that one. Oh, if you've done all these with really good isolation, your shoulder should be like hot and pumped, like you fry an egg on it. Fry some eggs on these yoked up arms. I'm very cheesy, sorry. I got cheesy jokes because I love cheese. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Should delete that part. All right. We're gonna do it again. Same thing, you can up your weight. I'm gonna up my weight by crossing my bands. That will up the resistance. Okay, make sure they're very even. Woo. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job. Those hurt. Those are burning. Your shoulders should be burning, okay? You might be a little out of breath too. It's not like we're jumping a lot or exploding with our legs a lot, but these types of exercises are very, very important as well because they're strengthening your muscles, your joints, your bones. They allow you to get stronger, activate your muscles, elevate your heart rate. So very, very beneficial. It's a good form of meditation, right? Someone once said that. You can agree or disagree. All right, we got one more. It's our last one. Last set, last rep, last set of the last exercise, okay? So make it good. Grab those heavy dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whoa. Good job. That was the last one. You have a mirror close by, go look at your shoulder pump because guarantee you have a little shoulder pump going on. Okay, that was awesome. Good job. We're gonna stretch now. So we are still gonna start on our back. Get into a nice, relaxing stretch. Woo, definitely gotta stretch those arms today. They feel whack. All right, cross one leg over. Arms out. Yep, really straighten your arms so you're getting a nice chest and shoulder stretch, as well as the back and glute stretch. That was a good one. I liked that. You don't always have to be jumping around and doing cardio to get a good workout. You can just do some dumbbells, some lifting, some pushing, some resistance bands, and still get a beautifully amazing hard workout. And you can do it from home or wherever you feel like. Outside, this time of year is beautiful, so feel like being outside, get some sunshine while you exercise. That's gonna boost your health and mind and feel good. Good self-care. And all the way up. We're gonna happy baby because why not? We will never not do the happy baby. Can't grab your feet, just grab your ankles or even behind your knees like this. And then work your way up here. A lot of these workouts and stretches are very good for so many things. Functional things, okay? Whatever you think of that. And if you have kids, you have children and you want to be able to pick them up, or you have grandchildren and you want to be able to pick them up and play with them and not be out of breath or not be strong enough to run around with them or get on the ground and not have the mobility, you know, it's not fun. It's really good to be able to be active. They love it, you'll love it, you'll feel better. Just, it's not about looks only, it's about feeling and longevity and quality of life. You're gonna be able to do things and slowly up. We're gonna turn our hands over. Just slightly lean back. You can move your body, even if you're just starting out and you're walking. You're starting with yoga, you're starting just to go walking up the stairs. Just start somewhere. Start somewhere. You'll feel so much better. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not like, oh yeah, you're so happy to be exercising all the time, but it becomes a habit and you start feeling better eventually. And then it just, you know, you continue doing it, you get stronger, you get better. And eventually you do have a better relationship with exercising, I feel. That's the end of my rant. End of rant. Doesn't always feel good, but it's worth it. Your arms should be feeling pretty strong or pretty tired. Hopefully it's not a hair washing day. If you just did this and it is a hair washing day in the near future, I'm sorry. It's hard. The next day you're gonna be like, just wear your hair, just give it a few more days of dirty hair. Throw some dry shampoo in it, call it a day. Slowly down. And we're gonna go into downward dog. Oh yeah, the shoulders and the hamstrings. That was a good one. Whew. Hopefully you all feel amazing. Slowly up. You feel accomplished and you have more energy than when you started. I appreciate you watching and attending and showing up for yourself. And now you can go enjoy your day, get some food, get some rest, and I will see you all next time.